Okay, let's get this party started. Hey everybody, welcome. Happy Friday. Oh, it's time to play some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. You know, that thing we do once in a while. Alright, yeah. Man in car infield. What were we doing? What were we doing? It's been 4 days. We came down from the north. Yeah, we came down from the north. I remember going up above that, and then we rolled south. And we wanted to get to this wind turbine so we could get a look around. And we saw a few things. There were some things to see. We're loosely trying to work our way over to this area, or at least be close enough and know the route to get over here, in case I ever get the opportunity to get some CBMs installed. Yeah, you know, to buy stuff to start raising our trust level. I actually don't have any anesthetic yet, so I guess it's not really useful for me to go there too early. One of our next targets will be this wind turbine. Hopefully that will give us a view of enough of this area up here that we'll be able to see a route up to that thing. What else of note? Wind turbine, not much in this town to look at. Light industry, radio tower, mansion. What do we got down here? We got a garage on the outskirts. We got a museum. We'd find some fun stuff at the museum if we can get in there. So yeah, we got a few things we can play around with here. Alright. Let's see. Let me move some screens around here. Alright, got that out of the way. I think. What is that weapon? It's a mace. It's a mace. It's also called Headache on a Stick. It's been renamed. Audience renames my stuff constantly. But if we look at the details, it's actually a mace. Ah, Friday the 13th. That's right. I know. I can't. They've basically seemed to have removed Humvees. My Humvees. I've seen one in the last couple of challenges, and it was a wrecked version. We've seen a few armored cars, but we haven't seen a Humvee yet. And I think we saw an APC. And military cargo truck, but I'm having a devil of a time tracking down Humvees anymore. So we'll keep trying. I think I'm gonna go up and we're gonna look at the gun show. I don't think I've been to the gun show yet. I've been to that blacksmith, gunsmith combo person place, but I've never been to the. I don't remember going to the gun show. Maybe I have been and I've forgotten it because I usually avoid these places. But we'll go take a look. We're doing some things on this run that I don't normally do, so we'll go look. We'll run up to check that first, and then we'll loop back down, hit the evac shelters for first aid kits, the mansion, pawn shops on the outer edge, garage on the outer edge, library dead center in the middle of town. We have no ability to see in the dark yet, and it's only day 62, so we don't have night vision bonuses from the full moon yet. Still fairly early in Dr. Death the Fourth's run. Ah. Alright, so we are what? A little bit of damage, hungry, warm, unhappy, feeling fine, overweight. Everything looks okay, I guess. And inventory. Like how it doesn't show what I'm wielding on that screen. Gotta go there. Back to inventory. I think we have all the basic tools, right? Yeah, we have all the basic tools. Not carrying my hammer. Is that because I have my ice axe? It is because I have my ice axe. I don't need my hammer because I have my ice axe. Level 2 prying, level 2 hammering, and a nice compact package. I like it. If it didn't have -2 to hit bonus, it'd sub in as a fairly decent weapon. Hate that -2 hit bonus, though. Let's see. Oops, inventory. Alright, elbow pads that I'm not wearing for some reason. And a lot of stuff. Oh, that's right. I took off my great helm. I put on my baseball helmet. Lots of first aid kits. We need all of the... Well, we don't need the kits. We just need a couple of items out of them. I'll get around to unloading all these eventually. How are we doing on space in the vehicle? 165, 98, 101, and 130. Alright, so we're sitting pretty good for space. Alright, let's get this party started. Let's head north.
Here, for less go basements.
I'm not going to bother. I've changed my mind. I don't really care about the gun show. And thanks for the gift sub. There's Patelier and resub Thinking Stain. All right, let's get working on. I don't remember. It looks like I think I got the map from there. So I think we came down. We got the map. And then we came straight down. So I don't know if I got to this evac shelter or not. I can't remember which of these local spots I might have hit. So we'll just work our way down to this first one here. We're still on a desperate hunt for libraries, yes, but science labs, research facilities. Not a single one yet. And we've actually covered a fair amount of ground in scouting so far. Alright, this one's already been looted. What do I care about now? Anything? I guess we'll grab... I don't remember if I've got my water sorted yet. We'll grab some clean water. Well, that makes my life a little easier. I was actually thinking before I started that I hadn't tracked down the Hack Pro yet, and we needed to find a dump. That makes my life a tiny bit easier. We have gotten a Hack Pro. Bill full of first aid kits. You'd think if somebody looted the place, that would have been one of the first things they took. 4 first aid kits. Alright, that's pretty much all I care about. I do need to go check to see what my hydration status is. Okay, I do have a water tank, but it's not cleaned yet. Wonder why. Yeah, we can do that here. I guess that place is fine. Can I grab a brazier and sheet metal? Oh wait, I don't think I have Fab 1 yet. I think that's what was stopping me. We haven't stopped to get any of our skills up yet. Yeah, almost Fab 1. Alright, we'll have to craft something real quick. That shouldn't be a problem. Wooden club out of a plank. Sure, we got those. Now a brazier. Whoops, not a Bertaz. That gets us to Fab 2. Put you away. Activate. Brazier. There. Actually, that doesn't work. Because you got to keep feeding the fire, even because it's not actually a recipe. So. I forget how many planks it actually takes to do. We'll just bring a bunch. Alright, now we just gotta hang out for a while till that finishes up. I forget exactly how long it takes. I had that distorted lab right at the start. I had a possible distorted lab right at the start. There's no way I was going in there right at the start. We had to get moving looking for other stuff, so... I know, I missed an opportunity there. Alright, we'll just let that do its thing in there while we do stuff out here. Actually, let's, let's go ahead and get these things sorted out now. I would like bandages and gauze and all the antiseptic. That's pretty much it. Whoops. Forgot the ones I had in my inventory. Actually, we want all that. I'm going to use hydrogen peroxide for my actual healing needs, and I need to save the anesthetic for later mutation stuff. Alright, get my, my elbow pads worn. What are we in right now? Baseball helmet. We got the duffel bag and the backpack. This I'm probably going to drop. Chest guard, leather duster, leather pants, ballistic, elbow pads, leg guards, hiking boots. Alright. Sort by volume. Steel jerrycan. 13 volume, 13 liters of medical gauze. That's funny. Oh yeah, I need to do the 0.5. Let's see. That is for our future acid bombs. Alright, and I don't need the alcohol. We're going to dump these as well. Those will be for Molotov cocktails. We gotta start taking advantage of these things. Molotovs and acid bombs ratchet up our kill count. So we can start spending points on stats through kills. I didn't get to spend a single point so far. Okay. That was the only thing I remember. Can I do a strap now? Shoulder strap. Put it away, store in inventory. Okay, we got our Saiga and our Sig ready to go. What else? That's the only things I remember I wanted to work on. We're doing pretty good in the general things category. We're still missing, I think, a few things for metalworking tools. But other than that, we're sitting pretty good on most of the odds and ends. I can't refit anything. I want to make sure I start eating up these half-liter jars of food as well, so I can utilize them at some point. But we need acid before we can do that, and we need all the drugs. All the drugs. All right, not much time has passed since I started that water. I'm sure it's still not clean. Let's go ahead and get something to eat. Multivitamin. All right. I'm not sure on some of them. I know for certain that if you do fun things like drop a plank underneath an NPC and then light that plank on fire, it will kill the NPC eventually. You might have to do it once or twice, or a couple of times, but it'll kill the NPC and it doesn't count against you. So I'm assuming that I don't know if they've programmed Molotovs and field effect type things differently from doing that kind of a fire. I can't remember. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, if you want to kill an NPC because you like his stuff and you don't want to take a morale hit or a faction hit or whatever, just drop a plank on the ground at their feet, light it on fire. That's all you got to do. They'll burst into flames. They'll run around trying to put it out. You might have to do it another time or two, but you know, it'll accidentally kill them. Your little oopsie with a lighter. And you know, if you're pyromaniac, cannibal, bonus. you satisfy your fire craving. You satisfy your meat craving. You even get partially cooked meat. So, yeah. Wouldn't that damage the stuff? Funnily enough, not. So give it a try sometime. You'd think so. And it might damage, like, I don't remember if it damaged legs or whatever, but most of the items I've seen after I looked at the NPC after doing that, they were fine. They didn't get burned or anything. So I didn't actually look through the entire list of items and double check what might have gotten burned. Okay. So let's get working on, what do you think? Mechanics, more fab? Let's do mechanics first. I got to make sure I can get vehicle stuff done. We might actually just stay here for the day and take off in the morning. Still just water hot. Let's do mechanics to 3. Getting warm, am I? Yeah, I got that damp leg syndrome. We got sweaty calves. It's those damn leg guards. And leather pants, leather duster, and leg guards. I forgot the duster covers my legs as well. Ouch. Ouch. 30 warmth on the duster. Ooh, we got to get rid of that duster. Alright, unload duster. We can't be wearing that. We'll drop the duster. There. That'll help out a ton. Let's also unload the duffel bag and drop that. Let's pretend like we were trying to stay alive. Why don't we do that for once? We'll pretend like we're actually caring about this stuff. Alright, that's better. We're hungry again. How did we get hungry again? Clean water! Alright. Extinguish fire. Give water, please. That will take care of that for a while. I guess we'll take the brazier with me too. Do I want any planks while I'm here? I can source planks just about anywhere. Let's grab some scrap metal. I think I will grab a plank or two. Uh-oh. I got to find somewhere I could put my ice axe. Apparently the duffel bag was the only thing holding it earlier. Leather belt, firefighter belt, tool belt, police belt, axe ring, holster. I'll have to see if I have a holster. It's not something I'm going to draw and use, so I guess I could put it on a rope. I don't care. Wielding time isn't a concern, because I wouldn't be drawing it to wield it or anything. I just would be passively using the hammering and prying abilities. So I guess I could wear a belt. That would take care of it. We'll see if I have a holster. I don't remember if I picked one up yet. Or a tool belt. Tool belt will probably handle it. I think I have one of those. I usually grab one or two. Yeah, so wear tool belts. We'll just wear a tool belt. Very low encumbrance. Gives us some storage, and now I can put my ice axe away. Oh yeah. Give me a couple planks. That's fine. 2's all I need. I just want some incidental planks available. I got 1 plank. I guess I'll live with 1 plank. Alright, so it's only 1600. So that only took a couple hours to get the water done. That's good. Let's let's keep moving. Alright, is it time to hit the butter? Let's have a bacon. And I don't know what's inside. It doesn't show me what containers these are coming out of, so hard for me to empty those food items without looking. Or putting them into my inventory and then stepping aside. Give me that and that. That. I guess that's a start. Pickled herring. Yum yum. Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's go hit that other evac shelter. Do-do-do. Yeah, we're using mods this time. Including stats to kills, which I've never used before. Not a single time. Uh-oh. Zombies! That's a pretty good horde. A really good horde. Wish I had some Molotovs or acid bombs ready. Let's what is Bionic Profession good for? It lets you pick from Bionic Professions. You know, like what we are. Bionic Surgeon. It just adds more professions to the character screen so you can pick some bionic ones. Pretty much all it does. Ooh, pretty gold cloud. What do we got? Swollen Tear Jerker. Okay. Is that pepper spray? Yep, pepper spray. Lovely. I don't think we got everybody out of there yet. Come on, you other few. Let's go in reverse now. Now I'm trying to keep them from getting tied up inside the vehicle there, and I failed. That's okay. I just want to get them far enough from the front that I can zip around to the back of the shelter, pop in real quick, and then take off. A couple of those guys lost track of me. Gotta honk the horn to remind them what direction to go. I think this is good enough. I'm not sure how many more first aid kits I really need. Antiseptic is good and useful. I need it for one of the recipes we have to make for the medical mutations, but I think that's not going to be what's going to slow me down. So I really only need as much as I have of the item that I have the least of. It doesn't help me to have 1,000,000 antiseptic when I only have 50 of some other thing that is required for the recipe. Uh-oh. Zombies downstairs, too. No. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of them, too. I forgot about that. Let's not worry about it. It's going to be more effort than it's worth. Alright, so we've gotten those 3. We're going there next. Another museum on the outer edge. Oof. Yeah, I definitely did want to make sure I try to stay somewhere near this area. Got some pretty good spots in here between that section there. Plus we got that. Another library here if I'm brave enough to head up the middle of the street. A double zombie, double hit point world. Multiple pawn shops with double items might have something interesting in them. Another mansion, and then the fun over here with yet another museum on the outer edge. Oh, pharmacy. So yeah, there's some pretty good opportunities in here, especially if I can get a hold of some night vision. Or will enough time pass for the moonlight bonus to kick in? Either or. For the moment, we're going to keep exploring, though, but I definitely want to stay relatively in the area so I can travel back here. But we're going to work our way south. We'll hit that. We'll hit that. We'll look at that. I think that's the vineyard. Light industry. Endpoint. Another wind turbine, which we're going to hope is going to give us the route to the Exodii. And maybe expose finally, a science lab. Sure would be nice. All the zombies. It's another evac shelter that's been filled. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Alright, we're going to ignore this one too. Too much activity in the area. Not enough reason to go in. Okay, don't care about the tower, I think. I'm going to ignore the mansions now. Now that they've changed so much of the items, all the bladed weapons are now aluminum replicas. We've already got the blunt weapon, the mace. I almost never find any of the other weapons. I don't think lucerne hammers and such can appear in the mansion. Or if they do, they're really, really rare. And it's kind of three-quarters embedded in forest, meaning I can't easily just drive around the outside, drawing things away. So yeah, let's ignore that for now. Uh-oh. I was just thinking it'd be nice to get another airdrop of ammo and weaponry. Let's see what they brought me. More mini nukes? All the ones I don't care about. I mean, sure, I guess. Whatever. What do we got? Ooh, heavy ballistic vest. Problem is, I'm not strong on this character. I can't be wearing this kind of stuff. We'll grab those. But this, 33 pounds, I can't wear that kind of thing. Can't do it. I guess I could take the vest and pull the plates out. I do that on occasion. The vest all by itself is pretty good just for general protection, without needing bullet protection. So heavy ballistic, 17 pounds still. Ouch. Hips, shoulders, torso, and upper arms. mostly torso protection with a little bit of arm and leg. 15 torso warmth. Yeah, the encumbrance is not... Yeah, it's not full, so encumbrance 6. Yeah, I think I might have occasion where I would throw on the heavy ballistic vest. Get the basic protection. Oops. I'm a big fan, a big believer in, you know, if you're worried about bullets, just, you know, don't get shot. That's the best protection. Just don't get shot. If you're getting shot, you've already screwed up. We're going to leave it behind for the moment, though. We'll try to only put it on when I'm prepared and specifically going into a combat situation. Probably shouldn't keep those plates because I doubt I'll ever use them, but we'll keep them for the moment. Yeah, it's always been my preference to just not get shot. that's and you know, it is possible because I don't often die to bullets. I don't generally die to bullets. Every once in a while we have yet another turret death. That's a different kind of thing. But yeah, I generally don't die to bullets. So there's just not that many opportunities. We got a few more chances now with like security guards, feral security guards and things like that. But for the most part, I don't worry too much about bullets. There's just not that many locations where bullets are a possibility. And once you know where those locations are and how to appropriately avoid or deal with them, you just don't get shot that much. Got a body sight right outside the area here, do we? Right. Run. Another punch dagger. Oh, look at that. All the meth. Cool. Anything else? Nope. Alright, so unfortunately, punch dagger doesn't really help us all that much. Once it got removed from the unarmed weapons category, it really doesn't have any place. Combat knife is going to be better in pretty much every way. So... Whoop, he did not get away. Come to me, little amigo. I don't think there's anything there I care about anymore. All about swards. Yeah, I can't see real use for the punch dagger anymore. -1 to hit. It's fast. That's about its only saving grace. Has no techniques. Isn't any longer a general use unarmed combat weapon. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother. Pink tabs! Pink tabs are on the list. I gotta get my list back out again. One moment while I go find my list. Alright, the tough ones I've got to source. Gonna be antidepressants, antipsychotic, fast-acting sedative, prescription stimulants, sleeping pills, poppy sleep, and pink tabs. That's the one that's going to be tough for me to get enough of. The rest, I can source various ways. Although, actually that first category is going to suck too. The heroin's going to help there. So we got a new map, plus we went up the radio tower, which did not really show anything of use down here. Alright, so I'm not going to go raid the town. Mildly curious if that might be another lab access. We might drive over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the evac shelter and drive over to that and see if that lone green F is going to get us into an opportunity. Wow, all the evac shelters have zombies now. Somebody had mentioned, what, last stream before? And I had not been seeing this, and now all of a sudden the last 3 evac shelters have had a pile of zombies in them. Well, they're fairly common now. I can only go on my own experience up to the time the comment's made. I'm agreeing with you after the last 5 minutes. My experience prior to that was not so agreeable. Looks like no, this is not one of those things. And I guess we're close to that mansion now. We'll try to get a look with the headlights. Well, that's kind of rude. You put all these guys way out front like this. Hey there, Thane1616. Thanks very much. Very generous 10 gift sub drop. You are the recipient of some limited edition, very rare zombie dogs. I think it's a good thing that we got zombies in the evac shelters. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great. Watch you for you're one of those long-term lurker dudes. Dudettes, whatever. Yeah, we've been going for a few years now. No plan to stop. Cataclysm will stay on the gameplay list for quite a long time. That's why I restrict myself very, very carefully. I don't play the game at all, other than the 8 hours you guys get to see every week. Just to save my sanity and make sure I don't absolutely 100% burn out. Hunting knife! Ooh, the petrified eye! Haven't seen one of those in a little while. And another cutlass. Yeah, that's going to be one of those ones that aren't any good for me. Going to be another... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're going to hit a bush. It's going to be a replica. Between the zombies and the vehicle positioning, I've got no good spot for me to try to see Oh, I can see a little bit. Ah, throwing axe. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I am on the hunt to kill some more soldiers now that we had to restart and I no longer have all the goggles. I'll get a hold of the goggles again. So, do we run him over? Might be best just to run him over. I tend to avoid the whole running zombies over nowadays because of the difficulty with fixing vehicles. But I could make an exception if I can get him by himself. Unfortunately, he grouped up with those other ones. Guess I could get a gun out and shoot him. I could do that. Oh, that's the armored feral. Play mail! Clad in ancient armor with a battle axe. Ooh. So what are the chances that the zombies have real weapons versus replicas? Is this guy is it randomized, or do these guys always have the real ones? Because that'd be interesting if you just had to chase down the armored. 100% which direction though, Eater? which way? 100% real, 100% fake. 100% yes, they do have it randomized. Battle axe is 100% real. Feral rapiers are 66% fake. Okay. That because the I don't really care why. I don't really want a battle axe. It's not a weapon this character would really be able to utilize effectively. It kind of depends on what kind of category it is. All the sword type items, katanas, long swords, and so on, those are all aluminum fakes now after recent changes. So I think the battle axe is outside that grouping, and just like the maces. Well, no, the maces you find in the mansion can be either or, so I don't know the rules. Maybe it's still 100%. I'm not sure every single weapon has a fake version, though. I think some of them are always going to be real. Armored feral. And a soldier. I'm not sure how well I would be able to drop that guy with one of the guns. Yeah, HHG pulls directly from the game files for whichever version you've got it set to, so it's always up to date. You can see all the enemy information, you can see all the item information, you can see all the spawn locations for all the items with their percentages. It's not 100% comprehensive because there are... I always forget how to explain this, but some of the locations use a different system for generating loot than others do, and the HHG can't read that information. So take it with a grain of salt. The HHG, although it's accurately reporting things it can actually read, and it can't show certain types of loot information. Where'd that soldier go? Why am I not seeing the soldier? Oh, he's half behind the grass. He broke my vehicle. The trick with ramming things is you want to hit them at just the right speed. If you go too fast, you can actually just wreck your vehicle. But if you hit them at just the right speed, I don't usually go more than 25 to 30 at the most when I'm ramming. And we just destroyed the headlight. Ah, didn't quite get him. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have started ramming. Every one of my frames up front is getting pretty close. Yeah, I know, he's in plate armor. But the trick is still to hit him at the right speed. If you hit him too fast, even something squishy, if you hit it too fast, you'll just wreck your vehicle. Whereas if you hit him at a lower speed, you'll do very little damage to your vehicle, but still accomplish killing the zombie. So, going faster and faster and faster is not the best solution in many cases. Let's try shooting for a second. I don't have a lot of, yeah, I probably shouldn't have. Alright, so we have the right headlight barely still there. I really shouldn't destroy my vehicle's headlights until I have mechanics enough to replace them. Let go of that. Wheel, let's go with... Gotta be the SIG for now. Of course the dog's gonna get here first. That's not what I want. Whoops. Here I thought I had come to a halt. So, there is a battle axe there. I can't tell which version it is. Oops, Batwing zombie. The problem is going to be getting shots at a range I can hit at that'll damage that soldier zombie. Tell you what, we'll do the magic scoop and loot. The magic disappearing floorboard loot. It is steel! It's a real battle axe. Heavily damaged. Oh, makes me feel all filthy and dirty inside every time I do that. I don't think I'm going to worry about this one soldier. One soldier, the likelihood he's going to have the goggles are vanishingly small. Although I do need another grenade. I need at least one more grenade. Eh, they're okay. Don't make me give my speech about bigger damage numbers are not always better. Don't make me do it! Don't force me! Uh-oh, the soldiers wandered out of the main group. That's good news. Come to me, Hey, come to me, main group of zombies. No grenades. Nice gas mask, but we already fulfilled that. We already have the heavy ballistic vest. Don't need... do I want a Molly rucksack? Not a mostly broken one. Yeah, alright. Gunfire bringing some more zombies out. Yep. The far corner, I think, is the library. Yep, far corner is the library. Turn on our one headlight. I'm not in a good angle. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it for now. I don't want to head in there at the moment. Let's... Fortunately, I can't... The place I need to go is the basement, and I can't pull the zombies out of the basement easily. So, let's just head down to the light industry, next up on the list. See if we get the empty light industry. And if not, see if we can just... definitely didn't get the empty one. See if we can draw the zombies out and around. One of the main spots to check. Impact wrench, jackhammer. We've got those. I don't think I have the Kevlar shears. I think I have the metalworking chisel and the file set. Ooh, shock zombie. That is RV. I haven't been finding mobile meth labs that I remember lately either to get the vehicle chemistry set together. I'm gonna need one of those too. Yeah, file set and chisel we've got. There is a van. Alright, we got a few back here, do we? These guys are probably gonna break through right as I break the window to try to get in there. That's usually how that goes. I'm gonna get out. They're gonna break through. A pin reamer? Ugh.